Hey guys, so today is actually a day in Minnesota where we as a chiropractic association are trying to enhance the word about pediatric chiropractic and getting the knowledge to people who need to know that chiropractic for kids is something that can truly help and make such a difference in their lives. So today I kind of want to answer the question of why should I bring my kid to a chiropractor? So for one, kids don't really experience pain very often that they say. For babies, most of the time they can't actually tell you that they have pain. And when they do, it's because they're crying. But they don't know how to, they can't tell you exactly where it's hurting or what's going on. But when it comes to babies, colic is something that is super common and something that I know I'm super grateful that we had chiropractic here throughout our little one's infancy, because he did have a lot of colic symptoms, and it was amazing what one adjustment would do to just soothe him and to calm his pain, along with doing other stuff to help with his digestive system too. And for babies, that's super common. It also helps with breastfeeding issues. So if there's something going on in their neck, up in here, which is really common, especially when, if you think about it, a healthy normal birth actually puts 40 pounds of pressure on the infant's head. And that's a lot of pressure for anyone, not just an infant, but an infant that's only 5 pounds. That's a lot of weight to go on this skull and press on the neck. So it's super important to get your kids checked after birth, because a lot of births aren't normal and natural anymore nowadays. So there's even more stress and more pressure going on to the kid's system. And all of that can kind of lead to the issues that you see nowadays with infants, with ear infections and the colic and the breastfeeding issues and not sleeping very well. All of those things can be worked with chiropractic care. The other thing is that with toddlers run around, they jump, they end up hurting themselves a lot. They fall off of everything, and all of those bumps and bruises can end up causing the same disruption within their nervous systems. So even though you're not noticing it, there's different things that are causing this interference within their spine so that their brain isn't fully communicating with their body. And this is where chiropractic can come into play, where they might not have that pain that we would feel as an adult after falling from a couch, but they still have that interference within their nervous system, so that they're not fully expressing themselves through their body, that they can live and be as vibrant as they possibly can. So as a chiropractor, in our office, we do see quite a few kids. We see a lot of pregnant mamas too, because that's also important. But when it comes to seeing kids, it's about helping them to be the best that they can be, and not so much about trying to get them out of pain. So if you have any questions, let me know. I would be happy to answer anything you have about whether it's safe to get kids adjusted or not. There are definitely different ways to adjust. Here we use a very gentle technique when we're adjusting kids. It's mainly just a finger touch. So it's nothing scary that a lot of people think when you're bringing a kid to the chiropractor. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.